Welcome back, guys. In the last episode, we put a whole load of lines in so that we could create goods. Oh yeah, all of this tangled mess. And then I want to ship those goods out over here. So let's put an extra line in. Now I have sorted out these train lines and put the signaling in and stuff. What do I want to do? I want to go to line manager. We want yet another new line, and this is going to be. Let's see. This is going to be from Lucifer, Port Lucifer, over to here, and I'm going to make that. I'm going to make it red, so it's very, very, very obvious. Okay, cool. Having done that, we're going to turn our attention over here. So goods, hopefully all sorted out, kind of, sort of ish. Right? Let's turn our attention over here. So we have got to get grain from 1, 2, 3, 4 farms into a food processing plant. Now I'm going to move this food processing plant. Now why am I going to move this food processing plant? Well, let me show you. So the RCI for this area is, well, to be honest, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. What I want to do, I don't want food from this food processing plant going to Sorota. I want it all shipped over to those islands, Dedalot and Cry. So I want to train the town so that the commercial builds over here, the industry builds over this side, and then we'll have these two industries in the industrial sector. I'm going to be kind of rushing this episode because when I recorded the last episode, I did have a game crash, which was kind of scary, which cost me a couple of hours of work. So I'm really under the gun to try and get 2 episodes out today. But I'm trying to do it because I want us to be able to ride around on the trains on tonight's live stream. But I think, guys, I'm going to have to push tonight's live stream back. Yeah, let's do that. I just need that to be in range. Like, ideally. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if it wasn't, but I'd prefer it if it was in range. It would simplify things. I need to put in the steel mill. Oh, yeah, steel mill. Ah, ha, ha. This presents me with a problem. Showing me how you extend out there. Why not? Why not? Are you not? Oh, you know what? I know why not. Because I haven't put in landing. Oh, and now it's all good. There we go. Now we're in range. Cool. Okay, so let's put in a new line. This is going to run from Alderbeest up to here. So this is where we're going to ship grain up from these 2 farms and then ship the food back. And then I want another harbour. Do I want to do this with ships? Or do I want to truck it in? Or how do I want to do it? I'd kind of like to do it with another harbour. I mean, I really like this harbour here. But I think I'm probably going to do it here. Yeah, we'll do it here. So let's have another cargo harbour, which is going to be flipped around, and that's going to go in probably about there-ish. Then we're going to have another one over here somewhere. Now, one thing I am going to do, I'm going to move these farms because I want them to be aesthetically pleasing after I've decorated them. So get rid of you, get rid of all of this nonsense. Take that back. Now, these 2 fields are staying because they've got animals in. You can go because you look stupid there, frankly. And that'll move up to here. So let's have a farm going in. No, farm, please. Let's have a farm in here so that I can decorate it up and make it look all nice. Let's have you there-ish. Maybe flip you around a couple. Okay, that's going to go in there. And then this one, I'm going to have up against these fields, I guess. But I want a road in between them, so Where do I want my dock? I want my dock flipped around and probably put in somewhere like that. Let's try that. Alrighty. That's going to get changed because I'm going to do all the farmy thing all the way around here. What's this over here? That is not. Hasn't got animals in, so that can go. Good. So I can do farm decoration all around here. That'll be lovely. All right, cool. Having done that, all I need to do to finish this off is hook that up. To, don't destroy the animals. All right, sweet. We've got everything done. Now, if you go down here and look, see, this looks like industrial. I mean, it is industrial. So, like when this stuff kind of moves a bit over here, when this town grows, it should blend in kind of nicely with this. That should all look pretty good. What I'm going to do about the trains, I have no idea what I'm going to do about the trains. Like, not the faintest clue. I'll sort it out another time. All right, so we need a line which is going to go from here around to there. So you're just going to ship grain around to here. Then we're shipping grain from these two farms up to here. We will be. Now, the question is, are they in range? Now, they're not going to be in range. And again, I've got to try and get a train through here somehow. So, I'm kind of thinking of moving this farm a little bit over here, but have I got... Okay, let's get rid of all the things that haven't got animals in. You haven't got animals. No, no animals. That's got no animals. And that's got no animals either. So it's just that one. I don't know, maybe I'll leave that where it... pretty much where it is. How are we gonna do this? I am tempted to move this a bit further away from the town. So I move that a bit further away from the town. What I'd love to do is like a train that ran between there and there. That would be awesome. You know what? I might just do it. I might just do it. You know, I'm going to try. This is probably going to go horrifically wrong, but I'm going to give it a try. What do we want? We want a train station. This is going to be buildings. This is going to be a cargo through station. And flip you around a bit so that you line up. So we put that there. Then we would want a couple of... Now I want this to be like staggeringly simple, really. So let's go with terminal station and have it like just running along the edge of the farm like this. Like that. So that it can literally just load it straight on. So we would want a road connecting there to there, except it doesn't want to connect. Why don't you want to connect? What the hell's the matter with you? You weirdo. Okay. Well, the other thing that we can do is... Oh, man, really? I should... Ah, yeah. I should be able to get one of these. Now, will that connect? Yes, it will. Hooray. So, that'll act as a connection to the farm. Although, I don't really like it there. Let me put it there. You know what? I didn't really line that up very well, did I? Should we redo it? Let's redo it. Get rid of that. Let's try that again. So, let's line you up properly. Is that lined up now? Yeah, I would say that's lined up. Alright, so we'll bring you out a bit like that. Now that's the bit that I need to connect with. Actually, you know, I'm gonna change that. So the station I'm going to put in there, and we'll have a road. What do I want? Road. Do I want to flatten this first? Yeah, that's fine. We'll have a road that runs from that entrance there. Actually, let's do it from there. So it looks. Oh, come on. There. So it runs along the side of there, and we'll probably go out a little bit further. And are we flat? We are now. How does that look? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it like that. Okay, so we're connected to the farm. That's all fine and dandy. So then all we've got to do is get the track going around to here, and then we need to do the same thing with this one. Right, let's get rid, again, of fields that don't have animals in. So, yeah, that one can go, that one can go, and that one, and that one. And these, I really don't like these up here. That can go, that can go. No, no animals. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's just a stag wandering around. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Oh, and that one can go. But that's got cows in. That's got cows in, so those stay. Okay. Which presents me with a bit of an issue. Alright, well, never mind. We'll get another station. Flip you around. Now, I could put the station there. You know what? I'm going to. That'll do. Yep, that will do, pig. And then we just want some track, don't we? So this is going to go around to there, like that. And it's going to be very slow, but frankly, who cares? Boom, you're in. You're done. Now, the only thing is, I'm going to want 2 platforms, aren't I? Yeah. Alright. Let's put a second platform in. So second platforming goes in like that. Cool. Do I have to put a platform? I suppose I've got to put a platform on the other side, haven't I? That sucks. I hate it when it does that. Go away, go away. Go in the way I want you to go in. Thank you. There we go. Alright, cool. Yep. That kind of works. And then tracks go. If I can go away. Give me the regular tracks. Thank you. Regular tracks go. Oh. Let's try that again. It's just easier to redo the whole thing. So you're going to go in like that, and then that is going to come into there, and maybe come back a little bit further than that. So let's have you coming out like that. Hooray. And then we want to do similar thing on this side. That road is definitely going to be in the way. So let's just get rid of it before we even start. There we go. And train is going to go. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be a bit brutal. But, you know what I'm going to say. Yep, it is what it is. So we want to go into that side, don't we? Yeah. Boom, in you go. This is going to come out to about, ooh, there-ish. And then you're going to be linked up like that. Cha-ching. Yeah, it's not, I gotta say, it's not really ideal. I'm gonna redo that just to give myself a slightly nicer curve coming around there, because I'm at maximum steepness, I think. It'd be nice if it was just a little nicer than that. If I take the track and run it straight in, what does it do? Okay, that's a little bit nicer. Go on, we'll do that. And that one goes up to about there-ish. And like that. That's better. Yeah, it's much more attractive. Alright, sweet. Now what are we going to do here? Well, We're going to do some smoothing on this side. And smooth that off around there. Now here, I want to smooth this off, but I want to keep some of this scree. Like, doesn't have to be a lot, but some of it. There we go, like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that'll do. Alrighty. Got to finish this off with, let's see, so we're going to be coming into that track and then going out on that track. And the same on this side, we're coming into this track. No, we're coming up into this track and going out on that track. Hooray, much rejoicing. Okay, let's get a couple of lines in. What do I want? I want 2 new lines. Line 11, there to there. And line 12 is going to be there to there. Hooray! So, grain comes in. Now, hang on, have you done... Oh, I need to put my signalling, don't I? Yeah. I'll do that after. I'll name all the lines and do all the signalling and all that sort of stuff. So, grain comes in, grain gets shipped up here. Grain comes in from both of those, gets turned into food, food gets shipped out to that harbour, and food gets shipped out of there. Goods this way, food that way. Oh my goodness, that's going to be staggeringly profitable. BEA, beautiful. Right. I want to put some ships on these lines. And trains and all that kind of stuff. Good lord, this is going to be a lot of stuff going on. What do we want? We want... Doc, hang on a second. I need to sort you out. Let's configure you. You need that removed. We'll put in... Yeah, we'll just put in a sideways dock. I might mess around with that later, but it'll do for now. Landing, we want a large landing, goes there. Okay, cool. And then around here, need to do a similar kind of thing. Get rid of that. And then we add... Yeah, we'll have a horizontal dock. And landing goes in there. Oh man, you know what? Let me go around and put in like depots and stuff and check all the lines and do any signalling bits and pieces that I need to do, and then we'll put some vehicles on. Okay, I have played around with the lines and the docks, and I've done the signalling, and I think everything should pretty much work. All we've got to do is get the vehicles on and get them running. So, should we do it? Yes, let's do it. Where should we start? Let's start with the oil. So, we need... God, this is going to be a nightmare. We need to get oil train going on here. So, we want buy vehicles. We're going to go with an SCH with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8. Yeah. How many am I going to have running backwards and forwards? Answer, like, I think I'm going to start off maybe with just with 1 and see how it goes. So, yeah. Buy, and you go on to Cry Oil. Fine. Then we need a coal train. So, let's get... and this is just going to be shipping coal one way. Yeah. So we want... Again, we go with our SCH. And then we want gondolas, don't we, for coal? Yes. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we want 2 trains on there, I think. So 1, 2. And those go on to Cry Coal. Okay, so oil and coal. Right, we now need to get the oil and coal over to those docks over there. So I'm going to do all of the ships. Where the hell was I going to do the ships from? I can't remember now. Let's turn my depots on. Depots. Oh yeah, I was going to do all the ships from over here. So we're going to want oil and coal, aren't we? Yeah. Buy vehicles. So I suppose let's put... I have no idea of the numbers of vehicles that I'm going to need. Let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put like 6 onto the coal line. So these are going to go onto Cry Lucy coal. And then we'll have 6 vandals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not going to need as many. You know what? Let's drop. Let's maybe drop that down. Let's maybe drop that down to. Now, see, I think I'm going to need more coal. But let's drop it down to 4 just to get going. And those are going to go onto Cry Lucy oil. Fine. You know what? I'm just thinking, because I'm taking the oil up there. I could have this line deliver the oil, bring the plastic back, and then come back to here, couldn't I? Yeah, I could, you know. I could. Because I was going to have the oil being delivered to there and then shipped onto there. No, that's a better idea. Okay, right, so let's do this. So this yellow line, we can get rid of that. But I won't be able to do tankers. I'll have to do regular ships, won't I? Yeah. Okay, so I want to get rid of that line. So SF. God, so many lines now. Where are we? SF. This is Dead Lucy oil plastic. Right, that line goes away. And then, let's see. Now this line was going to be going into here. But I think if we go there, then there, and then come back, that's going to work better. Yeah, it is. All right, we'll do it. So this is oh god, this is going to be a Cry Dead Lucy. Yep, this is going to be Cry Dead Lucy. Get rid of one of those, and this is going to be oil plastic, and that simplifies things a little bit. Boom. So you are actually going to go SF. Cry Dead Lucy oil plastic. You're going to go from Upper Cry Town to Dedalot Annex, and then after Dedalot Annex you're going to stop there. Cool. So take the oil over, take the plastic, done. All right, sweet. What that means is that I don't want these anymore. So those are going to be sold. And then I'm going to want... Now, this means I'm going to want a whole bunch of ships on here. I'm going to want, like, what? I mean, like, at least 8, I would think. And I'm thinking more like 10. So, you know what? Let's do 10. Like, what the hell? So we want 10, please. It's only going to cost me 8 million. What the hell? Buy and put them on Cry Dead Lucy oil plastic. There we go. All right. So that's the oil done, the coal. Then we've got to get iron ore from these two. So let's do those. So what do I want? I'm going to want, what do we think? Start off with, say, 4 apiece. Yeah, go on. So buy. Let's buy 8 of these. Buy. And then the first 4 are going to be put onto Dead Lucy Iron 1, and then the others are going to be put onto Dead Lucy Iron 2. Okay, so we've got the coal, the iron, we've got the plastic, that gets us the goods, so then we want to ship the goods out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put half the ships on at this end, and half the ships on at the other end, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So let's put on, come on Lucy Shipyard. We want Denara Castles again. And how many am I going to need? Like, what? 8 on each end? Something like that. So let's go 8 by, you go on to, and I can't quite see the line. There we go. Lucy Food Goods. I think it's Al Lucy food goods. And then over here at Sorota Shipyard number 2, we'll buy another 8 of those. 8 of those, and those are going to go onto the same line, Al Lucy Food Goods. Okay, good. What does that leave us to do? So I think all of that is done. So now we've just got to get grain and food up there and grain over here. So do these grain ships. What do we think? 4, 5? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's kick off with 4 and we'll see how we do. So those are going to go onto Sorota grain. Cool. Then on this side, I'm going to get, how many? What, 6 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to go onto 0 Al grain food. And then I want, what did I say? About 8 of these going onto Al Lucy Food Goods. Have I already done that? I don't think so. Maybe I've done that. Have I done that twice? Let's have a look. How many ships have we got on here? No, that looks about right. On here, it should actually tell me how many I've got. SF. Oh, I've managed to put 24 on. Oh, you bonehead. Okay, never mind. Let's go to which is the easiest way to do this? I think it's on here. So if we go SF Lucy Food Goods, yeah, and get rid of 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sell those, please. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we can kick it off. So let's kick it off and see what happens. Go. So much is going to go wrong, you know, but we'll see. So our first oil train comes out. Hooray, and there was much rejoicing. Now, are you producing? Yes, you're producing. And you're producing. And yes, we've got oil. We've got crude oil. Coal train is here. That's going to shoot out there. So you're taking the first lot of oil. Jump on board. So you're taking the first lot of oil to the refinery. So let's have a look at the refinery. Oil is delivered and immediately we start producing oil, which is awesome sauce. I only put 1 oil train on, didn't I? I am looking at this and thinking, we're going to need 2. Yeah, we're going to need 2. Let's put another one on. Buy vehicles. Actually, no, just clone it. Just clone it. Do it the easy way. What do I want? Cry oil. Configure vehicles. You and clone, please. There we go. So, now we've got 2 oil trains. Hooray, and there was much rejoicing. So we're getting production going. Good news. We've got oil waiting to be shipped. So, you're going to pick up the oil. Awesome sauce. You're going to ship that down to the port. Hooray. Right, where are all the ships? Here come the ships. Good news. Oh, look at this. We've got a bunch of people waiting. 31 people waiting for the next ship. Okay, so while we're waiting for those ships to kind of get going, let's see what else. Well, let's go and have a look at the grain over here. So we've got these 2 farms feeding this. And okay, what's going on? You're producing, but what have I done? Have I put a passenger dock on here or something? No, that's a cargo dock. So okay, let's figure this out. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're both connected. That is connected to that. Why are they saying passengers? Is that what they default to? Maybe they just default to that. But I don't understand why that's not working. Let's have a look. You're linked up. You've got obviously got landings, otherwise I couldn't put them in. You're in range. That's in range of that. Oh, you know what? That's not hooked up. That's why. There's always an answer. And the answer is always, I'm an idiot. Okay, so we need... For now, I'm just going to do this like this. So that hooks up to that. Hook the other end up as well. All right, cool. So now, hopefully, we should see... Yes, and now we've got grain appearing on this dock. And there was much rejoicing about that. So ship's going to come in, pick up some grain and start shipping it. All right. You want to see? Yeah, all right then. You want to see the first ship pick up some grain? Okay, fine. So you pull in and hooray! We've got some grain. Good job. Right. So that's that happening. Let's go over here. So what's going on here? We've got loads of ships converging. And did you just pick up grain? No, you didn't. Oh, because I haven't put the trains on here, have I? No. I haven't put the trains on here yet. Right, so we want grain train. Am I going to put 2? I think I probably am. So what do I want? I want SCH. Yeah, buy an SCH with... Now we want box cars. No, we don't. We want grain. We want gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 96 capacity. Yeah, let's have 2 of those. So 2 of those, please. Buy. And those go onto grain 2. And then over here, there they go. We want the same thing. We want SCH and gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want 2 of them. And those go onto grain 1. Hooray! All right, sweet. While those are sorting themselves out, let's go back over here. So we're picking up grain. Cool. And then they're bringing it round. Has any reached the food factory yet? Let's have a look. You've got grain on board. Let's see. Are you? Oh, yes, yes. We are producing. We are producing. Good news. Awesome sauce. So you should be putting the food that you're producing onto this dock. Did you just pick up any food? No. Okay. Like that, to me, doesn't appear to be in range. What? You were in range. You absolutely were in range. Okay, I've been playing around with this for like about an hour now, and I can't make this work. Let me show you. If I get rid of this, there is something seriously wrong with this. Okay, so you can see that both of the factories light up. Okay, so we're well in range. Okay, so I'm gonna put it over here. But as soon as I put the dock in and then click on it, it's not in range. Those are in range. That, for some reason, is not hooking up. And I've tried all kinds of things. And if you're wondering, well, no, you need to let the stop go away. Yeah, I've tried that. So you know how the stop stays there. Okay, we'll let it run. And in a few seconds, that will go away. Okay, fine, so I've done that. I've tried changing the coastline. I mean, I've tried everything. But it's been the same right from the beginning. If you get a dock and you put it there, it looks fine, right? It's in range, everything's good. Put it in, then click on it, and they don't light up. And seriously, guys, I can't think for the hell of me, like, what on earth it could possibly be. You know, the only thing I haven't tried is putting a second one in. So what happens if I put a second one in? Hang on a second. They're lit up now. Okay. Now they're not lit up. Get a second dock. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put a second dock in. There. So, look, that one's not linked either. That one, yeah. These, no. What the hell is going wrong? Like, seriously, have I gone mental and I'm missing something really obvious? I think that could be the case. Oh man, so we have like everything else is working. These are these trains bringing in grain? I'm assuming they are. Let's see, you bringing in grain? Yes, you're bringing in grain, but nobody can pick up grain because there's nowhere to take it to, because this isn't working. And if you're thinking, oh, you bonehead, you haven't put the big dock back in. No, that's not it. That's not the issue. The issue is that they're not connecting. Like, what the hell? Like, just out of interest, if I put in like a truck stop over here, just drop in a truck stop there. So, okay, so you're connecting to those two. You're connecting to those two, but you won't connect to the factories. What? Why? Why won't you connect to the factories? That's just crazy. Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to take this to the live stream. Now, the live stream is going to be delayed even further now. The live stream is not going to be till, say, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's going to be 9 p.m. UK time. I'm going to take this to the live stream and see if we can get this sorted out. But that is a real mystery to me. Somebody's going to point out something like really obvious. I know it. Guys, we will leave it there for this episode. I'll either see you at the live stream or I'll see you for the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.